Hey, good morning. Yes, we're looking at Valio alien commercial. Yet another alien commercial. I couldn't believe it, so I'm going to share it with you. I'm going to keep it short, but just realize that this video is going to be all unfinished. So I'll do a little bit of the translation afterwards. And it starts off like this. If you have more in the fridge than just a light, it's worth cooking. Let's go take a look.
Jos sinulla on jääkaapissasi muutakin kuin valo, kannattaa kokata. Sillä kun saa haastavan yleisön huomion edes hetkeksi. Ja kun saa haastavan yleisön huomion,
I'll just pause it in between instead of getting all the way out.
saa muidenkin huomion. Ja niin maineesi alkaa levitä. Ja kas, kohta oletkin jo kokkaamassa koko kaupungille.
All right, let's pause it again just in case.
Koko Suomelle, koko maailmalle. Ja kun maailma kuulee kokkauksistasi,
All right, let's pause, and this is where it gets weird.
maineesi leviää tähtiin, galakseihin, uusiin universumeihin ja solmit planetaarisia liittoja kosmisen hyvän ruoan äärellä.
Okay, one last second, and then it'll be over.
Jos sinulla on jääkaapissasi muutakin kuin valo, kannattaa kokata.
So yeah, the alien deception is coming. Like, oh my goodness, they're just piling it on, aren't they? And sure, you can look at some of the symbolism that there's 3 items on each shelf. Very interesting. So they're showing the 3 and 3. And then here they have 3 lemons. They cut them in half. Yep. And then they make 6, right? Of course, they have to show some type of cooking, so I get it. I'm not going to get into detail. But then they say when you get the attention of a challenging audience, and there's 11 of them, interesting, then you'll get others' attention too. Oh, sorry, I missed an O in there. And he's holding up the OK sign. Yeah, all right. Yep, and she's wearing an orange shirt. Yeah, and of course, then your reputation starts spreading. And look at that, she has 4,225 followers. When you add that up, what does it come to? 13. Again, I'm not going to get into all of what that represents. You guys already know. Soon you'll be cooking for a whole city, then for all of Finland, and soon for the entire world. Oh my goodness, really? I mean, people look at their belly buttons enough as it is. That's why I'm barely on any of these sites. And what does it say in the Bible? In the last days, many people will be lovers of themselves, lovers of money, boastful, proud. You know, you guys know this. And that's what we see all around us every single day. I'm just saying. And then it goes on to say, once the whole world has heard of your cooking, it will spread to the stars and the galaxies. And you will form planetary covenants. Yeah, and they're showing astronauts. You know, this is how it is. They can show the astronaut, and she looks just like the real ones. I'm just saying, but we all know they lost that technology. Oh yeah, right. Mr. Little, or what was his name, Petite. And then the covenant with many. Wow, how they say that, and they just love to mock the Bible all the time. Of course, they're going to say that because we want to think that the aliens are good, right? Okay, first, there's no aliens. We know that. They are the evil spirits, the angels, the fallen angels. Okay, I don't need to get into that. But anyway, there's 3 of them. And look at the way they look. These aren't little friendly, happy little aliens with antennas on their heads. Look at them. And they have red eyes. Wow. All I can say is there's your 3, 3, 3 once again, showing you there comes more and more aliens right behind the 3, right? 3 astronauts, 3 aliens. And I'm really surprised they didn't have Saturn. What happened to Saturn? No, it was Jupiter, I believe. I'm just shocked at that they didn't have Saturn, because we all know what the Saturn represents. So I forgot to write something in there, but you guys know. I mean, we understand all that is around this, so I think you guys understand. And then it ends up with, if you have more in the fridge than just a light, it's worth cooking. So they repeated that again, and of course they have lights on both sides of her head, just like the pillars and everything else. And cook every single day more beautifully. That's the best translation I could have for that. But, there you have it. Just and I'm not a cook. I try a little bit, but my husband loves cooking. All I can tell you is they love their numbers, symbols, colors, and more. They'll keep using it, and I'm sure you might have noticed something in there even more than what I did. I always miss something because I go pretty quickly. And looking at their logo and all the companies, they've all sold out. They've all sold out. Just look at that. It looks like a pyramid, kind of like the way the page folds over onto the V, which is like the 5 or the Vav, right? So we understand. And if you didn't understand what Valio is, they produce yogurts, cheeses, milks, all kinds of products. I'm just saying, so in case you were unaware. And when you look in their site, it's even more clear when you just see the picture. Pictures speak 1,000 words, as they've said. And look at that, right there. If you're not seeing it, let me point it to you this way. They're brothers. It's clear as day, right? My goodness. And they're all affiliated with each other. You guys know that. I've been saying it over and over again. And there's double meaning and everything. It's once you really start seeing it, it's just mind-blowing. Just like with the McDonald's, it's not just an M, and lately it's only been a half an M, right? Absolutely. But you can see it in all the things they're doing. And for those who really look at it, it's clear. It's very clear. I'm just saying, I even found this one thing. I'll leave the article. Stop looking at my bottom. There was several in there. I found them to be funny. I'll leave it below. 22 words is a site. But we all know there's double meaning in all that they do. And they don't hide it. You will know them by their fruits. That's what the Bible says. And we know that all organizations right now seem to be linked to them. Oh, and one last thing. As I was about to do this, I noticed this last night. Pedigree even had an alien commercial. I'm not going to show it to you, but you can see right here. It's blue and yellow. Once again, a lot of blue and light yellow, and it looks like a Saturn. If you take away all the things, it's the shape, right? I'm just saying. And there's just a few shots of what happened in the Pedigree commercial, how the dog was left and the person was taken away. And of course they there showed Saturn. Yeah. Anyway, they crack me up. That's all I can say. I mean, man, they're rolling it in hard, aren't they? Everything, all of them, aliens. Whew. All right, I'm going to try and get one more, if not more, out for you guys today. So let's end it here. God bless you guys. Take care. Catch you guys soon.